The old man set off on his daily walk along the seashore. And as he walked along the beach, he saw that each time a wave broke on the beach and retreated back into the sea, it left behind it 3 or 4 starfish. And he saw that these starfish were now stranded on the sand, drying out as the sun rose. And each time the wave broke on the shore, it left behind it 3 or 4 more starfish. And the old man, he looked across and along the seashore as far as the eye could see, and there were thousands and thousands and thousands of drying starfish stranded on the beach, a desolation of starfish. But in the distance, he could see this young girl, and as he approached her, he could see that there she was, standing by the sea, bending down, picking up a starfish and throwing it into the sea, and then bending down, picking up another starfish and throwing that one back into the sea. And for some reason, the old man felt irritated, and he walked up to her angrily and said, "What do you think you're doing? You're not saving anything. Look at this devastation. You're not making any difference whatsoever." And the young girl didn't seem disturbed at all. She just bent down, picked up another starfish, and said, made a difference to him. So that's the story that was requested by Alison Baum. It's a story that her uncle, Professor David Baum, always used to tell her and her family. And she requested us to tell this story because, as we all know, it seems like quite often the problems of the world weigh so heavy, sometimes we feel paralysed to act. And Ali's hope is that, well, first of all, that you share the video, and also that we don't give up helping where we can, even if it feels futile. So in Ali's words, together we can make a difference for future generations. So Tales from the Hill are brought to you by myself, Robbie Greengrass, and by my friend and superb artist, photographer and videographer, Neil Mercer. And as you've seen, if you have a request for a story or someone or something that you'd like it to be dedicated to, just stick it down in the comments and we'll try and oblige. Keep it together.